Published 0837 EDT, the 8th of September 2017. Updated 1349 EDT, the 8th of September 2017. Jurgen Klopp insists Philippe Coutinho has not done anything unforgivable, but explained why the Brazilian will not be involved at Manchester City. Liverpool's number 10 is back at Melwood, and he sparkled in his first training session with the team since he suffered a back injury on August 1. It was, significantly, the first time he had joined in with the group since handing in a transfer request and making clear his desire to join Barcelona. The Coutinho issue threatened to compromise Liverpool's preparations for the new campaign, and it was widely reported that the 25-year-old's relationship with Klopp had broken down, amid bids from Barcelona that reached £114 million. Barcelona target Philippe Coutinho was back in Liverpool training on Thursday. Coutinho will not feature against Manchester City and will instead work on his fitness. Klopp said he jokingly introduced Coutinho as a new player to the squad on Thursday. Klopp met Coutinho at Liverpool's Melwood training base on Thursday morning, and he explained the discussion was positive. Now the window is shut and Coutinho has remained at Anfield. Liverpool's manager maintains there will be no problems going forward. I can explain it a little. Maybe a few of you have had a split in a good relationship with the wife or whatever, and it is not good to think about the time you were split, said Klopp. It was not the most easy time, but that is the window, and that is the only time players and clubs can make transfers. It is not the first time, and it won't be the last time in history when similar things will happen. I really think we handled it really well. Not all the things in newspapers were 100% right, but it is normal. A lot of things were coming up in a situation like this, but nothing I am aware of was unforgivable. It is a normal thing. He came in yesterday, accepted 100% the situation. I didn't even have to say anything about it. We don't know how long he will play for the club, so there is absolutely no problem, and I am completely fine with this situation. Klopp said that Coutinho agreed at being left out of the team to rebuild his fitness. Coutinho made 2 appearances for Brazil during the recent international break. It looks like he is the same Philippe. The most important thing is no one told me anything where I thought, oh, that is too much. There was another pretty big club and they wanted to have a player from us, and there was a club decision. Coutinho, who played for Brazil twice during the international break, will now work on his fitness, and it is possible that he will return to action in a red shirt at some stage of next week's opening Champions League group game against Sevilla. There are no doubts about his frame of mind. You can't say no and it stops in one day. That's how it is, said Klopp. You have to go through these times, and things can be good if you are smart enough to start again. I said yesterday in the dressing room, boys, welcome 2 new players, Alex deadline day signing Oxlade-Chamberlain and Phil. He loves football and he still loves this club, so there is no problem. The only thing to do now is to bring him into the shape before the back problems, because he played outstanding football in Hong Kong. Now we have to get him back in this situation as quick as possible. We had a very good talk, he was in a very good mood and training was even better. But I had to make the decision. We have 7 games in the next 3 weeks, so there will not be the time to train. We had this conversation. Klopp says that his relationship with Coutinho at Liverpool is perfectly fine. Klopp said Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain Centre needs time to adapt to the squad. Klopp, who will have Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain in his travelling party for the first time, added before he went to Brazil he couldn't train for about 3 weeks, so that means we need to try to prepare him for the rest of the season, and that is quite difficult with our schedule. So I decided to leave him out of the squad for City so we can use these 4 or 5 days for proper training. He played twice, about 1,520 minutes in each of Brazil's 2 games, and could have played 1,520 minutes in the City game. Maybe longer, but I think it makes sense. He agreed completely. It was not as if he said, "No, I don't need training, I want to play." It was a good conversation.